So it has been 9 months of solo traveling Europe with my dog Arlo. It's so crazy to say that because where did the time go? But also when I look back on this life, I'm like, so much has happened in the last 9 months. I'm on the ninth month now. And so we're here in Paris right now, staying with family and traveling with family. We're about to go walk around for the day. And I was just taking a moment to reflect on everything. And sorry if it's loud. I really wanted to show you guys this beautiful balcony, but the cars are a bit loud and there's been sirens. So I've just been waiting for the moment. But yeah, when I was just speaking with someone about this who also, I know a lot of people who want to sell everything, travel, or just change their life and do something different. And I think that let me close this actually in a moment. Uh, a big thing with that is that it has to be the right time. And there were many opportunities in my life, not opportunities, but moments in my life where I was like, okay, I'm going to do that big thing. I'm going to end the relationship. I'm going to quit the job. I'm going to travel, or I'm going to commit to something new, or, I wasn't able to do it at certain times. And I know that that can be relatable for everybody because of something else, another lesson that I had to learn. But then I would look back and sometimes be like, why didn't I do it then? Why didn't I make the decision then? Why didn't I leave the relationship earlier when there were red flags right away? Why didn't I travel when I knew I wanted to and when I knew it would have been good because my soul was calling it? It's because we have to learn those lessons. There's no wrong turns. You're exactly in the right place at the right time right now. And I think we have to just sit with that. And to make real progress in life, I think we need to let go of that self resistance and resentment in a way for not doing the things that we wanted to do earlier. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what's going on in your life. You can always commit to a new timeline. And it's scary. I think that that was something too that was coming through, was that I believe in the people in my life who, want to make these changes. And I can see how anything is possible because I understand that everything is happening right now within the quantum field, every single timeline. And it's a matter of choosing it. And it's a matter of knowing that no one else will do it for you. And so I think that the questions that helped me the most in my decision to start this new season of life was asking myself, okay, when I look back on my life, what will I be most proud of myself for doing right now? Rather than, oh, why didn't I do it earlier? Why didn't I do this? It's like, okay, I have to do something right now if I want to look back and be the most happy. And yeah, maybe we're leaving comfort, we're leaving familiarity, we're leaving behind things that we built. Sometimes we spend so much time in a relationship and we're like, we can't leave now because we put so much time into it. Or, we can't leave the job because it's so familiar, even though it's not happy or fulfilling. It's like, I don't want to start a new one. Or it's like our group of friends. But what really hit me hard was that a lot of people actually said to me, like, we'll be here when you come back. You have to go. And there's a song that I mentioned the other day that talks about that too. And actually a friend messaged me that on Instagram because I put a story and I was like, I'm quite homesick all the time. But at the same time, I love this life. And she reminded me that they're always there for me when I come back. If you need to step away from the life that you're living right now to go experience something because your soul is calling you to, it doesn't mean you're just giving up the thing forever that you're leaving behind. It means that you're going on a journey of self-discovery and you're going to learn a lot about yourself in ways that you can't, sorry, it's loud, if you just stay put. Even if it's just one weekend of solo traveling, like an hour away from where you live, or it's just committing to a new hobby, or, small things, it doesn't have to be big. They will shake up your subconscious patterns. They will shake up your field, your energy. They will create new sparks within your being that will change your entire life. So when we think about what Abraham Hicks teaches, there's a stick So on one end is what you do want, and one end is what you don't want. They're always together. And so in a natural progression of life, as we experience the things that we do when we don't want, we're using our free will subtly by saying, I do want this, I don't want that, I do want this, I don't want that. You've already created this vortex of the perfect life for you by doing that without even realizing. And so it's not a matter of like going out and creating the best life possible. It's about knowing that it's already created by that process and within the quantum field. And the best way to come into alignment with it is to follow your curiosity and to follow your joy. What lights you up? When I was asking this person in my life this morning where they want to go, they were saying Australia and New Zealand, and I saw her light up. And I was like, did you notice you just lit up right there? Did you notice how you changed when you spoke about that? Even though the mind comes in and says, you know, it's not the right time, I have this, I built that. Did you notice that within your being? And it takes that awareness of where your joy and curiosity are, and it takes that self-trust to follow it. And when you follow it, you end up going down this path that is most soul aligned. You'll never be fully fulfilled until you choose the life that your soul wants. When I woke up this morning, I was feeling so much better. Maybe you can see it in my being, in my aura, but I just sat up in bed, I did a quick meditation, and I covered my heart, my belly. I connected my body and my soul to up above and down below, and I said, I choose what my soul wants. I let go of any attachment, limiting beliefs, blocks, anything holding me back from living in my most soul-aligned, soul-fulfilled human experience. And I choose that now. Thank you. And so it is across all time, dimension, space, and reality. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so there has to be that level of trust in yourself. And I'm so sorry if it's so loud. What I also heard in a conversation was like, okay, I'm happy, but maybe I'm not completely fulfilled, but I'm happy. But if you ever find yourself saying that, it's like, why settle? One of the biggest lessons that I ever learned from somebody in my life who is now on the other side, but is fully with us still, is to never, ever, ever settle, and is to know that you can have everything that you want, that your soul wants. You can have the most rich, deep, exciting life experience if you choose to trust yourself and let go of what's familiar. What's familiar doesn't necessarily mean what's good for you. Good or bad are not really real. But when I say good, I mean, again, what your soul wants. And so it's scary. It's unknown. Your life has never been created before. You're a pioneer of your own human experience. There's not going to be a blueprint of where you should go. It's really just your joy and your curiosity and trusting yourself and stepping into the unknown and doing it when you feel ready to do so. But if you don't feel ready to do so, ask yourself, what do I still need to learn? And bring that into awareness. Amen. But I'm going to leave you with this, and we're going to go walk and see the Eiffel Tower, go explore the city. And I'm really so grateful to have this community here on YouTube and to be sharing these messages and sharing this journey, and to be on 9 months. I still can't really believe it. And I'm headed back to the farm tomorrow. And so we're going to go see the animals. I hope you can hear me. I'm going to try and do my best to edit the sound. Tomorrow I'll go back, see ladybugs, see all my friends, show you guys the horses like Wince, who also we want to save. I talked about him yesterday. Wince might be going to the slaughterhouse soon. The owner, who's in jail, wants to get rid of the horses quickly, and we need to save them. So I will show you guys Wince. He's wonderful, such a good horse, just allergic to hay. Poor guy. We all have allergies. Not we all, many of us do. And so we can feel for him. But the horse industry is just brutal. It's like, to just say that an animal has no worth for our own gain and to put them down and eat them. I mean, I know a lot of people eat meat, and sometimes I eat meat, sometimes. But most of my life I've been vegetarian, vegan, and that's not from a place of ego, like I'm better than you. I understand diet is like so specific to the individual, and sometimes the body benefits a lot from having meat. But from a young age, when I discovered what meat was, I was like, how could we eat these animals? And especially when you have an emotional connection with the animal, it's so hard to imagine that. So anyway, I'll link below if you want to donate to the fundraiser still for Ladybug. We're still waiting to hear back, but any additional money that is raised for her that doesn't go to her will go towards saving other horses that are her family from the same owner. Not blood, but like same herd. And if you want to sign up for any of my programs, I have 21 days to rewire your mind, 21 days to know your divine guidance, and you can work one-on-one with me, and I will link that all below. Thank you so much for being here. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new here. Leave a comment if you feel called to do so. So happy to have Ardo in the videos with you. And I am going to see you guys tomorrow. Bye.